Hey, Irina. How are you doing today? You know who I am, right? Why didn't you reply to me last time? You better not ignore me this time around. That would be such an immature thing to do, don't you think? How about you grow up and have an actual conversation with me?
I guess you do sound like Katie then. The woman who's been sleeping with my husband. You filthy slut. I have every right to ignore you. There's absolutely nothing that I want to say to you.
How dare you call me a slut? Take it back right now. And stop calling him your husband. He's mine now. Alex told me that he loves me more than you. He no longer considers you as his wife. I'm pretty sure that he intends to get a divorce from you so that he can marry me instead. So you better prepare yourself for that.
You don't need to worry about that at all. I'm planning to divorce a cheating pig like him anyway. He's all yours. I actually want to get that done ASAP. I don't want him to be part of my life anymore.
You're just worried about the alimony, right? Don't worry about that. You'll get your share of the money. It should hit your bank account by the end of the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I don't trust him at all anymore, so I'm not making it official until I receive my share of the money. I'm kind of glad that I'm finally gonna be able to divorce him. The past few months have been the worst of my life. I never got along with his parents either, so I'm guessing they must be really happy about this divorce too.
Oh, they were absolutely ecstatic about it, actually. Unlike you, I get along with them just fine, and we even go out to dinner together all the time. They treat me like I'm part of their family already. We always talk about what a huge loser you and your family are, too. What did you even do for them to hate you so much? They're really nice people, so I can't imagine what you could have possibly done.
I really didn't do anything to deserve this kind of treatment, you know? They just didn't like the fact that I was Alex's wife. That's it. I'd be careful about getting married to him if I were you, too. His family can get really hostile as soon as you marry their son. I was really shocked by the way they treated me as soon as I started living with them. And there I was thinking that I was being nice and tolerant by agreeing to live under the same roof as them.
I can kind of believe that. That doesn't make any sense. Both his parents are such nice people. You're just saying that because you don't want to lose him to me. Well, too bad. He's already mine. Also, I want you out of his house. It's time for me to move in with him now. You've already signed the divorce papers, right? You don't belong there anymore anyway. So get the hell out!
Actually, I haven't signed the divorce papers yet. I just told you that I wanted to make sure that the alimony was paid before making things official. I'm still waiting on that to happen.
So that means the divorce is going to be official the day after tomorrow then. It's decided then. I'm going to be moving in the day after tomorrow. You better be completely gone by the time I get there.
Don't worry about that. I'm actually planning on moving out right now.
Oh, you are? That's great! I guess I can start moving in tomorrow instead then.
In fact, I would have moved out already if you hadn't have interrupted me with these messages.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you then. My bad. You can hurry up and get out then.
You've told me everything that you want to now, right? I have no reason at all to be friendly with you. So I think I'm gonna get going now.
Yeah, go ahead and leave, you miserable loser. Your future must be looking pretty bleak right now.
Irina, are you okay? I just heard about what's going on with you and Katie and having to move out and everything. It's Sarah, by the way. Alex's aunt. Good evening, Sarah. Oh, so you heard about it, huh? Well, I'm not actually doing too bad. Is it true that you're getting a divorce? I literally just heard about it. I was really shocked to hear about it because it seems like it was so out of the blue. I can't believe what he's done. He's horrible. Yeah, it's really true. He cheated on me and he's planning on getting married to his new girlfriend, apparently. I'm planning on making the divorce official as soon as I get the alimony from him. It should be all done by the end of the day after tomorrow. I'm so humiliated to be his relative. I am so sorry about everything that you had to go through. It's really not something that you should be apologizing about. I actually think that it's best for me to part ways with that family anyway. Oh, I'm sorry that you feel that way too. So, where are you staying right now? I'm staying at the hotel next to the station tonight. I moved out of his place about a few hours ago. OMG. I remember you telling me that you didn't have a place to call home after your mom passed away a few years ago. Yeah, both my parents have gone now. My dad passed away back when I was in middle school. And my mom pretty much raised me by herself after that, but she left me too. And being an only child, I've got no other family to depend on. I'm still thinking about where I want to go and what I want to do next. I've left all of my luggage and belongings in a storage unit for now, so at least that's sorted out. OMG. I'm so sorry to hear this, Irina. What are you gonna do with work? You've been a housewife ever since you got married, right? So you've been out of a job for about 2 years now, right? Yeah, that's what I'm worried about the most. I quit my last job when I got married. But I guess I'm gonna start looking for a job once the divorce is official. Do you have a job in mind that you want to do? I kind of want to get back into a video editing job like I used to do before I got married. It's only been 2 years since I quit, so I still remember most of the fundamental things. Well, if that's the case, I think I might have a good job for you. Patrick, my son, is currently doing pretty well on YouTube, and I think he's looking for a video editor to help him out. Wait, Patrick does YouTube for a job? I had no idea about that. He does a lot of things, but YouTube is one of the things that he's focusing on right now. He's currently looking for a freelance video editor to add to his team. Would that interest you at all? All the equipment that you might need for work will be provided to you, and it can all be done remotely. You can literally live anywhere that you want. You can even travel around while working if that's something you'd be interested in. I can set up a video call for you if you'd like to hear more about it. Wow, that sounds fantastic. I would really be interested in hearing more about it, actually. OMG, thanks, Sarah. Great. I can get that sorted for you then. I'll contact him right away. I'm really sorry about what Alex did to you, but I'm glad that I might be able to keep in touch with you through Patrick's job offer. I also think it's a great idea you moved out, by the way. And that house is going to be a huge mess now. What do you mean by that? Alex's new girlfriend is moving in with them the day after tomorrow, right? Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Well, my brother Dan, as in your father-in-law, was the one who told me about your divorce. I was on the phone with him when he told me what he thought of Alex's new girlfriend. What do you mean? Well, this is disgusting, but he wouldn't stop going on about how hot she is and all. What? Oh, wow. His dad said that about his son's girlfriend? Wow. Yeah, and he seemed to be really excited about the fact she was moving in with them. So disgusting, right? Just hearing his voice made me so sick. She's the same age as his son. Oh, I had no idea about that. That's very disturbing. Anyway, you don't need to worry about them anymore. You should just move on with your life. I'll make sure they get what they deserve for the way they've been treating you. They seem to have forgotten something very important, and I'll make them regret all this. Don't worry. I'm on your side, Irina. Oh, thank you so much. That makes me feel better, actually. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
What the hell is going on? I know that you're behind this. Why the hell did I get kicked out the house on the day I moved in? Even Alex and his parents are being forced to move out. And Alex was fired from his job today as well. You're behind all this, and I know it. He was the only one that was working in this entire household. What the hell are we going to do now?
Katie, why are you telling me about this? I shouldn't have anything to do with you guys now. I moved out just like you told me to. Was that not enough for you?
I'm texting you because I know that you're the one behind this. You wanted to get back at us. Why can't you just leave us alone and let us be happy? We're definitely staying in this house. Let us back in.
Well, there's really no point in you telling me about this. I'm not the one behind this after all. It's the owner of the house that's telling you guys to move out, right? You should probably be talking to her about this and not me. You guys are gonna get fined or something if you don't.
Why would the homeowners want us to move out all of a sudden? Isn't this house owned by Alex's parents anyway? They actually like me, unlike you. None of this makes any sense to me.
Oh, so you still don't know about that then?
About what?
That the house is owned by his Aunt Sarah.
Who the hell is she?
She would be your father-in-law's younger sister. She was the one who inherited that house from her parents when they passed away 12 years ago. The only reason she doesn't live there is because she's a nomad traveling around the world. She allowed Alex's dad to live in that house as she's not back home very often.
Oh, this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
Really? I was told about all this on the first day I moved into that house.
But I literally just moved in a few hours ago. How was I meant to know about this?
By the sounds of things, you were planning to live there for a while.
Yeah, of course I was. I'm gonna marry Alex and live here with him. That's always been the plan. Anyway, I understand that this house is under Sarah's name, but why are we getting kicked out? I only moved in here today. You must have somehow convinced her to kick us out. You did, didn't you?
I don't really want to be called that by you, of all people. You're the one that slept with my ex-husband and stole him from me. Also, I can't believe that his parents were completely okay with him cheating on me. They're already accepting you into the family just a few hours after our divorce? All of you are pieces of trash. That's probably why Sarah decided to kick you all out. She's got her head screwed on at least, and she hates people who are dishonest and disloyal, and especially those who cheat.
That's so wrong! What I did wasn't even that bad. It's not my fault that I was way more attractive than you. I can't afford to lose this house either. I don't have anywhere else to live. You've got to convince her to let us keep living here.
Why don't you guys just find another house to live in?
I told them that we should do that, but they said that's impossible. Both Alex and his parents have been panicking ever since we got told to move out. I've also terminated the contract for the apartment that I used to live in, too. We really have nowhere else to go.
Oh, they probably have no money at all because they had to pay me a large amount of money, including the alimony.
What do you mean, including the alimony? That was all he had to pay you, right?
Actually, that was only a small portion of the money they owed me. His parents used around $50,000 of my savings without my permission when I lived with them. So I demanded that money back the day I moved out.
Did you just say $50,000? That's so much money!
I'm pretty sure they're all very low on savings now. Alex is the only one working out of the three of them, after all.
I had no idea that this family was this poor. I thought they were rich because this house is so nice.
Well, they all love to spend money. I'm pretty sure all their bank accounts are close to empty now. I can totally understand why you thought that, though. That house really is amazing.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I was forced to let them have access to my bank account the day I got married to Alex. I told them that they couldn't do that, but they stole my debit card from me and used it without asking me. I was really surprised at how quickly they used up my entire savings, you know. His mom and dad are the worst parents I've ever met. Anyway, I warned you before that you should be careful of them.
No way. No, I'm gonna have to live with these people for the rest of my life?
I'm really glad that I managed to escape them. I feel so much better already. They even paid back all my savings as soon as I threatened to go to the police. It feels really good looking at the healthy balance in my bank account again.
Hold on a minute. How did they manage to pay you all that money in one go? You were saying that they always spent most of their money as soon as they got any. Surely they wouldn't have had all that money just lying around.
I was a little surprised they managed to pay me a lump sum like that, too. I have no idea where they got the money from, though. You're just gonna have to ask them yourself. Anyway, I'm busy, so I've got to get going soon.
Wait! Hold on a minute. There's still things I want to ask you.
I have a job interview, so I can't give you any more of my time. You're still the woman who stole my ex-husband from me. I don't really want to be talking to you anyway. In fact, I don't ever want to see or talk to you ever again.
Wait! I made a huge mistake. I regret taking Alex from you. This is not what I signed up for at all. You can have him back.
Too late for any regrets now. Bye now. So, Sarah told Alex and his mom and dad and the new GF to move out of that house within a month of that conversation. She told me that she wants to rent out the house when she kicks the four of them out. The house is located in a very popular location, and so it didn't take long until she managed to find a family that wanted to rent the property. And shortly after, I found out where the $50,000 in alimony fee that was paid to me came from. Alex's mom had secretly taken all the money out of Sarah's savings. And apparently, the rest of the money was borrowed from the bank. This means that Sarah had lost a place to live as well as all of her savings within a day of getting married to Alex. The four of them ended up in a cheap apartment room to rent in the countryside and started working hard day and night to pay back their debt. The future doesn't look bright at all for that family. But don't you agree when I say that they deserve that? I heard that they're constantly arguing because of the stress of working and living together in such a small room. As for me, I've started working as a freelance video editor for Patrick, Sarah's son. He told me that I could work remotely, so I've decided to travel around the world for the first time in my life while working this job. It was a little scary at first, but I am really enjoying this new lifestyle. Looking back, I'm so glad that I got this divorce and found this new job. And I plan to continue traveling for a few years until I eventually settle back down somewhere once I've seen the world. Until then, wish me luck with traveling around the world. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. See you in the next one!